guys to show up here all day. It's going to be an occupied kind of event. In the morning, we're going to have the 99% be able to join in the play that's going to be going on in the afternoon. From 12 to 1 o'clock, we're having a situation where we can sit and break bread together as a community and wholly breathe together. Now, we're having a time after the street play that's called Stop the Blame for people to have a free speech sign-up time. The sign-ups are going to begin in the morning. So if you want to sign up for the free speech time and want to be part of our event after, then you're going to have to get there in the morning, are you? Now, this is Desiri Hawkins. What am I? I am not just the person who's going to be leading this class action lawsuit, but I'm also the one who's sponsoring this love event. Now, this love event is non-violent. This event is not about thrash and burn, make any kind of mess at all. It's a leave no trace, have respect, have fun, create and learn a whole lot kind of event. And I'm coming to show up to give people props, ideas, and a baseline of a play that is going to hit them so deep that they will never think the same about themselves, anyone, or the world. So this is a situation for everybody to come and have a real experience, and not just a reality one. It's time you start having a real experience, and this is the start. This is what I'm calling the first annual Free Speech Self-Expression Festival at our beloved courthouse, 200 South Hill Street, on December 5th. Now we're planning on the next day, which would be the 6th, is the Friday. Alan and I are going to go ahead and file our lawsuit, and this is the Desert Rain versus the City of Los Angeles. No, not the Desert Rain. This is that's the one that's going to be announced the day before. This is going to be the Rolling Cloud versus the City of Los Angeles lawsuit. Now, this is the same thing as Desiri Hawkins versus the City of Los Angeles. This is the same thing as Alan C. or Citizen Kane versus the City of Los Angeles. This is the same thing as Gary Gallery versus the City of Los Angeles. This is the same as Darlene Knoll, that's K-N-O-L-L, versus the City of Los Angeles. This is the same as Charles Mahoney and Terry Hendrickson and Barbara Bo Peck. Barbara Bo Peep? No, Barbara Bo Peck. Yes, this is the event that you want to come to, because this is just the beginning. We have a class action lawsuit that's going to be charging conspiracy, corrupt organization, that's racketeering RICO laws, against these culprits here in Los Angeles that have targeted and tortured a mass of people. Now, do I look angry? Do I look happy? You're right. I am both. Why am I angry? I'm angry because I've been dealing with a decade of oppression. Why am I feeling so hopeful and happy? Well, besides just choosing to be hopeful and happy, it's because I'm doing what I feel and what others would agree is what God put me here to do, and that is to give birth to the truth of our souls and to be able to speak the words for those who are unable, unwilling, uneducated, whatever. They're not able or unwilling to speak to you. So, you could call me brave, or you could call me stupid, or you could call me enslaved, but I would consider myself occupied by myself, and I'm okay with that. So what I'm asking you to do is actually join in this occasion. This is an occasion that's going to be monumental. It's a situation where we're going to take all these precedent lawsuits where we establish how it's unfair to be able to sleep on the sidewalk and not within the warmth of your car. How this is cruel and an unusual punishment. How it is against a reasonable due process of an equal application of the laws to preclude a homeless person from going to the food bank because they don't have an address. Now, I don't know about you, but the injustices that are perpetrated against the homeless are worse than what Jesus would ever have accepted. And I'm not really ready to accept it either. So, that's my short pitch. And I'm happy to give you more information. You're welcome to join the community, hear more about the lawsuit, and come to the event and actually hear about the wonderful suggestions I have for the characters that you could come dressed up as by just simply emailing me, Desiri at yahoo.com. Now, how you spell that name is Desiri. Now, it's like the word desire, but on the end of it's not an I, but an E, but it's an I. So it's Desiri at yahoo.com. It's not a difficult one to remember, so.